Welcome back, guys, to Trails Through Daybreak. Well, last episode, enjoying the hot springs as we resume the relaxation part of our holiday, you may spotted Judith as we were about to have a meal, leading to her joining us for the food and the actress playing babysitter for a little while. Van then decided to head out into Longlai at night, speaking to those within the inn and having another bath that Calvard walked in on as we now hit the town to sweep. No, okay. Attaboy. Looks like he's making sure to hydrate after his bath. The Katara has left the bathroom. Van! Hey there, rosy cheeks. Must have gotten nice and warm in the baths, eh? If you want some advice, the best time to go in alone is the early morning. Getting in the first bath after it's been cleaned is great. If you get up early, think about it. How can I not trust the expert on baths? And well, these baths are pretty great. I'll take it under consideration. But now I'm plenty warm, so I'd like a drink. Do they have anything non-alcoholic? Most likely. We got access to the bath. Be a damn shame not to use it. Should I ask around and see if people want to grab another soak? We'll get our bathing in for our one droplet. Me and Aaron, limp as noodles. Fourth bath, anyone?
I feel fully refreshed after that.
When there's a bath, there's a way. Get the next bath. 9 movies watched this next. I'm only at 7 though. How many movies am I supposed to have watched by now? I don't know. How would I even have missed a time? I don't know. Probably did somehow. Wouldn't surprise me. One more SPG case though and I get a reward. Right then, out into the town. The sweep continues. And the main part of the sweep in this misty place.
Fresh mantle right here, piping hot.
Daddy sometimes spends nights drinking stuff with his friends, but he also spends time with me. Even when he's with his friends, they sometimes give me yummy, bar snacks they call them. Oh yeah. Dad and his friends say there's neat snacks in places called the capital. I wonder what? Bar snacks. That thing you had as kids when your dad took you to the pub and you were like, ooh, peanuts. And then you become an adult and you go, ooh, look at the state of the bathroom. Ooh, look at the amount of people that wash their hands. Ooh, look at the shared communal bar nuts that don't exist anymore, to be honest. For health and safety reasons. Mummy says she wants me to see a lot of the world. I've never gone anywhere but Longlai. I wonder what other towns are like. Mummy was talking to one of the people who's visiting for vacation. She said how much she wants to show me places. Sadly, charcoal manto aren't too good for dinner, I suppose. Nights when my wife rules folks' appetites. Not that I'm complaining. After I close up, even I go out and grab some of the old folks to go drink in there. Helps contribute to sales. Hey, the stuff in my wife's place is great with a drink. Perfect way to finish the day. My wife's business is busy at night, so I take over watching Aino at this hour. But being able to mind my little girl while I keep up with my old buddies is the best part of having us run our own shops.
Hello there, come again.
Never had that experience? Well, aren't you lucky? I think I spent pretty much every weekend as a kid, a young kid, to like through school age at pubs. My dad loved pubs, obviously. This night, as the calendar turns, will be the 15th night of the month. The moon heightens my power to see. Your thoughts, they are drawn to a certain location. What I can tell, you have ties to Longlai, and those ties will tie a knot to a deeper tie yet. Ah, ties.
Don't be shy.
The pubs aren't actually that boring for kids. There's a lot of cool stuff to do. The old arcade machines, how I got my original plays for like games like Crackdown and Golden Axe. Pool tables that if you knew the kids of the owner, you could constantly just have the special key that allow you to play game after game without having to pay any money. Yeah.
Well.
How about ice cream for your dessert tonight? It's great after a bath. Longlai's a quiet place, but I still wish there were more young people around. It'd be a lot of fun to recommend all the hottest sweets made locally, you know?
What'll it be for thanks a bunch?
Given the time, we won't be doing any more workshops, but I'm still selling souvenirs. It's probably no surprise, but I opened this shop because I wanted to share the appeal of handicrafts with people. There's a lot you can learn from the experience of actually making something and having the chance to touch and feel things. Ah, good day's work, a dip in the springs, and a cup of tea. This, my dears, is living. And our tea's a real hit with the tourists. That's what really makes working on a speciality like this worth it. Seeing new faces enjoying the fruits of your labour, there's no other feeling like it. In the first pub we used to frequent, they actually had like a bowling alley. And when I say bowling, don't mean like the American bowling.
The breeze here
I mean
so
British
nice.
boring bowls. But it was cool. It was like a cool playground for the kids to be in as well. There was always something to do. It's been a while since I had such a pleasant time fishing in the day. I do hope I was able to convey to the young folk a bit of fishing lore. I must say, the fish at Longlai grow as well as they've ever done. There's always a pleasure to catch. There's a number of places out east where the fish are doing poorly, so I can't help but appreciate this land's richness every time I come. Of course, a fisherman who has mastered the true essence of fishing, such as myself, can catch fish even in the most beset of lands. Speaking of the time since I was last in Republic proper, there's been this new trend, Orbal films, yes? The advertisements make them look quite interesting. I should find a day to experience them and expand my horizons. Especially since I understand some of those movies have quite appealing women dancing and such. This old man's always holding his pole. In dastardly style. I can't get into the Kunlun Mountains, but there's other worthy places to train. Most important of all is to ensure one maintains an even heart in the face of the unexpected and calmly determine a course of action. Though it seems this trail closure will hold for longer than expected. I should go tell my fellow students. I'm part of the Gecko school, but every time I come to visit, I find new reasons to respect the Taito school. I think that the mentality of the Taito school, born of Longlai, is something we of Gecko can take to heart. I can't do anything for them, but they have my best wishes in rebuilding their dojo. They're not even trying to, yet. Did I miss someone back there? Or is someone walking around? Dastardly. The police! The police went, "Ugh." On my night patrol, one of the locals invited me to drink. Naturally, I don't drink on duty, so I simply had a quick bite to eat instead. Did appreciate the thought, however. I was regrettably unfamiliar with Eastern culture when I first came here, but the folks here have done a lot to help me fit in. Maybe it wasn't just coincidence that landed me here. Either way, the best thing I could do in return is do my duty to my utmost. He's like a good cop. Right, we'll head round back to the stores in the future. Let's go to the church. I was just going to stop by the temple to get a look at it, and I ended up taking their little class on tea. I guess tea's an important part of Eastern hospitality too. It really is a deep subject, isn't it? While she was teaching me, though, I couldn't help notice that Mother Izumi carries herself with a sort of otherworldly grace. The experience was also very... I feel like I'm about to discover something about myself. You really like tea? Like, really?
Let us all pray together.
Good evening. What brings you here at this late hour? If you need help, we will be happy to do what we can. Father Murase often spares an ear for the worries of Eastern travelers like that young man. I was born here in Longlai, but I'd like to be even half the rock of stability Father Murase is for others. That's why I joined the temple. That's not to say I'm not also proud to help provide for tourists, of course, and to help people understand the culture of the East too. Who's in the church? Tai Hong. So I've been working in the Republic, sending money back to my village in the East. The other day, I got a letter informing me my parents passed away. I couldn't be there for their funeral even. I don't have anything anymore. No one to send money to, no family waiting for me to come home. What is even left for me? Please look at me. I wish to hear more, but first I must ask you a simple question. I want you to think hard and answer me this. Is the mirror you've earned at work the only thing you've gained here in Calvard? If you believe you've connected to people here, I promise you, you've always been guided by the Heavenly Mother. I mean, yeah, I have friends here. I even have someone I was thinking I might marry. But all of that means abandoning my home. You have abandoned no home, child. I believe you should trust in the ties that connect you and move forward instead. It is those same ties that brought you here to our temple, I would say. I will be of whatever aid I can to you. Should you return home, I'd be glad to help you, and I'll make arrangements with the temple at your destination. What I want you to understand is that you are not alone. Father, you're right, of course. Maybe I'm just being too pessimistic. I still have people who will stand with me and the guidance of the Heavenly Mother, so I shouldn't be like this.
Well,
I guess I thought until now anyway that I was living in this foreign land so I could help my family, but it's fair for me to ask for help too, isn't it? Somehow I almost lost sight of all the people I made friends with here, and even of the blessings of our Heavenly Mother. I guess I was just too desperate. There are no few people who come from the East bearing great burdens of the soul, seeking solace at our temple. I do my best to be someone they can talk to and a connection back to the East for them. I hope to be a source of strength. For him, even if he wishes to treasure his ties to the Republic, he should find a chance to go back. For circumstances like this, we will happily help secure passage back east. Some serious thought going on in the church tonight then. Beautiful cats. Oh, look, it came and looked at me. It needs all the strokes.
all right.
We always look out for a podgy is how I describe it. Black cat, boy cat, up the street now when we walk up and down. We cheat on our little black darling with her. Lots of black cats around our estate. I thought the stigma was not, witches' cats. Oh, but no, we got loads of them. It's great. A little while ago, I saw a man from the east who came here for work, visiting the temple. It seems things are rough. Working here at the station, you meet a fair number of immigrants. Seems like things are rough all over these days. Maybe if the Transcontinental Railroad had been able to operate as planned, things wouldn't be so hard for them. I don't know where that slip came from. What's going on at the Bracer Guild? So he's still not back. That's bad. A newbie like him out alone in this situation. Enough. Why weren't you keeping an eye on him, Kazan? I'm sure you must have realized that he... I get it. I'll go out looking for him in a bit. But what bad timing. Especially as we kept an eye on the Kunlun Mountains and the Eastern Highway. Rather than complaining, might I suggest you get back to work? Yeah, I'm going. Looks like they're busy, searching for someone, I guess. Though, hang on, that stupid serious newbie's not here. What a mess. Wasn't expecting him to just disappear on me. I wonder if he went out to the waterfall. Oh, hello, Arkride. I'm sorry I didn't notice you. As it happens, I had something on my mind. Anyway, it's a guild problem. I'm sure Kazan will resolve things, so there's nothing you need to worry about. I'm sure Kazan's totally on it. Oh, yeah? So she says, but now I'm kind of wondering what she meant. You don't quite believe in Kazan, maybe? Maybe. So that's grey, isn't it? Grey's gone missing. Alright, let's move down to this section next. The souvenir shops here are quite something. They have such a wide selection of Eastern goods. I make sure to come by here every time I'm in Longlai. It's a good place to pick up tidbits of info on rare Eastern finds. I lucked into some especially good rumors this time. I'll need to hit up my acquaintance once I get back to the capital.
Alrighty. Oh, welcome.
Welcome. Oh, welcome. Though it's a bit late, I will be closing soon, but you caught me just in time. The Tourism Bureau is proud to offer help to anyone who needs it, even at this late hour. With that said, I do have some paperwork I need to handle, but visitors always come first. Feel free to ask if you need something. Am I hungry because of the earlier slip? No, not at all. I had chicken katsu curry, in fact. I'm totally not hungry. I am full.
I'll be waiting for you.
100%. You can't beat the smell of this souvenir shop. You can catch the scent of the wood, the paper, the materials. The dining place on the second floor has got such an alluring scent that it even tints what you get down here. Makes things even better. Right, that was a nice bath. So now I'll just go take in a breath of the night air and that'll end my day right. It'll end his day right.
Oh, perfect timing.
Oh, hello. Welcome, late visitor. If you'd like, I'll be happy to whip up dinner for you. Oh yes, that's my son there. As you can see, he's a healthy eater, especially now that he's in his growth spurt. He likes to tell me how he could do his best as a guy thanks to my meals. I can't help but feel a little embarrassed and happy at the same time, both as a mother and as a cook.
I'm proud of all my... It's been a pleasure.
That's a plate. My mum's food is always the best. She was the one who helped me get a job as a guide, and she even packs me lunch so I can do my best at work. Mums are great. Looking for dinner? For what it's worth, guests always go nuts for my mum's cooking. What is it, though?
Well...
It's a rice dish, right? But what's the lumps? Chicken? I don't know. Rice and meatballs. A fusion food. Hey, I was wondering why I didn't see you earlier. The hell are you doing here this late? Oh, come on, old fart. Going blind. I'm doing what you do when you go traveling. Drinking, dealing, and buying. Now, if this place had a proper pleasure district, we'd really be hopping, you know what I mean? Keep it in your pants, punk. Don't indulge too much. You cut too loose, you'll cause trouble for your folks back home. You think you need to tell me that? If you want, you're welcome to join, yeah? Just another old man for the crowd. Shame we're only gambling for liquor and snacks, but hey, it's a good enough table. If you're feeling bored, you're welcome to join in. Of course, I'll snag every mirror you got if you try. Leave me alone. I want my mirror. I need my mirror. I have to afford all your guys' gear all the time.
You there?
Good evening. How about some handy onigiri for a late night snack? Tourists like to stop by for midnight snacks, so I stay open fairly late. My daughter likes to see the travelers, so at night we keep her with my husband or I. We get to provide for our guests, and my daughter has fun, so it's pretty worthwhile to stay open this late.
Looking is all...
Come back for more anytime. This is wonderful.
Chat to Lotta. My brother's going on and on about how nice his shoulders feel. For ages' sake, he's only 20. Talk about old man talk, right? Well, I mean, I do hope the hot springs have all the effects they claim to, myself. It's supposed to have an exfoliating effect on the skin. Can't help but hope for that, right? Ah, my skin is sloughing off. Phew, what a great bath. My shoulders feel way lighter and I feel so rejuvenated. I guess you'd expect that they'd feel as good as the Hekizanro Inn's baths since they're from the same source. Best of all is letting the night air blow across me now that I'm all warmed up. The cooling factor. Right, so who is this over here? Come and stand. Huh? Was that a Westerner in a kimono? Probably just a tourist or someone renting one. The eastbound line of the Transcontinental Railroad was delayed, I guess. I'd made all my preparations and now there's no train today. This is another problem caused by the environmental issues Eastern Zemuria is facing. I'm sure a lot of people have it tougher than me. There aren't a lot of people passing through Longlai lately, and folks here in Calvard tend to forget about what's happening out there. Which is exactly why people like my group have to stick with them until the very end. The group I'm with is still pretty small, but we're blessed with someone who can do anything perfectly. Desk work, whatever, you name it. The amazing thing is that this person's also a school teacher, I think? Anyway, they're even younger than me to boot. No clue who you're name dropping again. I'd say I have to work harder not to look bad, but I'm just incredibly proud to work with someone so motivated. Wait, is there a quest that's now appeared? That quest wasn't there before. Is it because I talked to the others? I'm confused about how this night is shaping up. I guess I'm gonna go look for Gray. Hey, wait, over there. That junior bracer was supposed to be traveling between the branches as part of his training, right? Guessing he's the one they were talking about at the guild. One way or another, it's not a night to be out on the mountains alone. Should I follow him just in case? Finding Gray. Well, I'm not eager to stick my nose in the guild business. I've run into him back in Edith a few times though, so it's not like he's a stranger, but I feel bad if something happened to him. Best case scenario, I can get the guild to owe me one. Let's go check up on him.
Well, we're on the clock now.
Am I taking friends? No? Okay. Don't sense any monsters around here. That's weird. It's not like they're uniquely active during the day or anything. If that novice took care of them all, he did one hell of a job. Probably means the guy's out of gas by now, though. I guess everyone's got to blow off some steam every now and then. But if he keeps going full throttle, he'll find himself in the thick of trouble sooner or later. I should follow him just in case. Did I not clear this out? Do I not get to take the credit? I'm on my own. Oh, unless I'm with the guys. I don't know. Probably not, though. Well, we've got Mare dodge tank mode. So... just at least stay in singular boost, right? Really did take everything out. Oh, come on. Just give me the one time Sepith away. We're rich. I mean, I think it's worth like 10 mirrors, isn't it? 11. 21. Oh, finally come out to play, have we? Figured he'd miss a few. Okay, he missed more than a few. Great. The odds are getting stacked against me, but I can turn the tables on these dung for brains with my sharp... fair dues. Never mind, I guess. Oh, cool. You were right there. Wait, are you... Ah, you're a Spriggan, yeah? Heard about you from Drusilla. And you're Kazan for the Longlai branch, yeah? You searching for that newbie too? I'm thinking he's just up ahead. I had the same thought. Great minds think alike, I suppose. Well, since we're doing the same job, why don't we join up? We can share some intel while we're at it. Sure, 2 heads are better than 1. My help doesn't come free though, so long as that's not a problem, then I'll gladly lend a hand. Well, I suppose you can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs. In that case, I'll tell you everything I know. Kazan explained that Gray was training at the Longlai branch to acquire his letter of recommendation. He was serious yet cordial. Everyone who came to the guild with requests held him in high regard. However, I trained with him quite a bit, and every time we fought, his thirst for power was abnormally palpable. He's got some major tunnel vision when it comes to combat. While that quality has helped him get stronger, it's never enough for him. He says he will stop at nothing to get more power. You met Gray in the capital, right? You happen to hear anything about his situation? Nope, I've got nothing. Doesn't seem like he's really opened up to the folks in the capital either. I guess we'll just have to ask him about what's going on when we find him. Alright, we're running short on time, so let's track him down quick. Right, well, Guy is with me now. It's only up on the next section, more or less. A calming Pope Puree probably sells for a little bit more cash. Wow, we're really good at cutscenes. Easy as pie. Ah, they didn't even stand a chance. It feels like there are more monsters around than before. I'm sure I don't have to spell out what that means. Nope, it's clear that Gray's not finishing them off, which means he's losing his grip on the situation. We'd better hurry before the worst comes to pass. Want to take the shortcut through the animal trail? No, we should hold off on that for now. I'm sensing more creatures from beyond the thicket. I fear the monsters Gray failed to kill may have gathered together. They seem pretty on edge too. Oh damn, you got some keen senses there. In that case, I'll yield to your intuition. Hey, mind if I ask you something? You're from the east, ain't ya? I'm thinking you must be from one of the northeastern tribes. Wow, nail on the head! I heard from Drusilla you had a sharp nose, but I'm still surprised. The fact that you know about the northeastern tribes is impressive too. How'd you know I was from there? Because the nose knows. Plus, seeing those hunting skills of yours help narrow things down. I hear a decent amount about the East while doing requests. And I know a little of how to differentiate Easterners from everyone else based on quirks of their regions and tribes. Though I can't wrap my head around why someone like you would become a bracer in the Republic. I didn't have some grand reason to share, to be honest. I just got bored of being out in the middle of nowhere. Figured I could make a name for myself in the Republic and enjoy what the capital has to offer, that's all. I'm sure most of the people in my village have long since forgotten about me. Don't worry about them. People are free to live however they want. You're no different. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. I smell trouble. I think Gray's nearby. Yes, he's over by the waterfall. And I sense a monster there as well. Oh, and it's a big one. We should hurry. Roger that. We've both sensed this monster for quite a long period of time. Neither of us actually want to bother, moving, though. We're having a nice chat. I don't know if it's misty out here or the higher elements are at play. I'm assuming the latter. All that sparkles and travels is definitely not gold. May as well drop another save on the save on the save. You know how it is. Oh, new save data. 7 minutes later, excellent. Can barely move. I have to get stronger. Persist. Ray, are you alright? Wow, you've hooked a big one this time. Kazan, and you're... We'll chat later. First things first, we gotta take care of this thing. You back down, rookie. Oh, my leg. Change of plans. Kazan, focus on protecting Gray. I'll fry this fishy bastard myself. Understood. Oh, damn, this big old fish looks pretty worn down. That newbie really did a number on this thing. I'll just finish what he started then.
Bring it on.
He koi breathed me.
This'll
Can I
hurt.
take the Grendel?
Use a shark boost to get the upper hand.
No, Grendel. Sad.
Here goes.
Full boost.
This'll
You pointed me
hurt.
full boosting.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
How much health does it have? Oh, it's basically
Here
dead.
goes.
Full
Well-
boost. Go all out.
Don't mind if I do.
Give them your
Time for the main event. Fans alive. Green.
Give them your all. Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Did it just barely live that last attack? Ah. Stole my kill. Sorry, didn't mean to steal the kill. I'm glad we recognized it the same way. There's no I in team, buddy. Wanted the spotlight for yourself, huh? Still, appreciate the help. Same. Thanks, you two. Well, that's a wrap, is what I'd like to say, but I know we need to settle the matter of your pay. You got it. We should go over that with Drusilla. And let's mosey on over to the guild. You okay with that, Gray? Of course. So I caused a lot of trouble for all of you, didn't I? I'm prepared to accept whatever responsibility you require of me. Enough. Don't want to hear any more of that. We want to know why you did it. I get that you have to get strong, and I've seen you working at it. But charging into the mountains at this hour to fight every single monster you meet is insane. What's driving you so damn hard? You're Grey, right? Seen you around Edith a few times. As far as I understand, people think pretty highly of you. You got a bright future. Do you think the immovable Hazel and Elaine ain't gonna worry about you doing stuff like this? I see that you've got some things going on. Not that having a complicated history is rare in the brace of business. But you have to realize that it's time to man up and talk it out, alright? Who knows, maybe we can even help. I'm not from Calvard. I'm originally from Le Mans State. Whoa, wait, so you're a junior bracer though? Does the Le Mans branch send their newbies out to train in foreign countries? Even I did my early training back home in the East. Le Mans is the HQ of the entire Bracer Guild, but I've never heard of them sending pure newbies out of the country to train. If I had to guess, the folks at headquarters don't know about this. I know I've caused trouble for all of you, but I really can't say any more. When the time comes, I'll tell everyone, even the people back at the head branch at Edith. For now, please don't tell anyone. I see. You know anything about this, Drusilla? Nothing specific, but let's say my imagination is healthy. Either way, I think it's all going to come down to the path you walk and your determination to walk it. Grey Arnold. Huh? There's something I'm missing here, but I'll just file this away for now. Well, I think we said enough for tonight. The guild will pay for your time, Arkride. No, I should be the one to pay. Shut it, newbie. You've got a long way to go before you get to have an opinion on Drusilla's decisions. Works for me. I wasn't happy about taking Mira from a newbie bracer anyway. Anyway, buddy, make sure you try to learn from tonight's events, yeah? I'm very sorry. Thank you very much, all of you.
That takes care of that.
Well, we found Grey.
Mira deposit confirmed.
For 5,500 Mira. About a 10-minute jaunt up into the country, up into the mountains. That's fine. I've got to become stronger as soon as possible. But that's no excuse to make trouble for the people around me. I'm so very sorry for everything. I'll ensure that nothing like this happens again. Well, the newbie was found safe and sound, and on top of that, we now understand there's a bit of a background there, so all's well that ends well. Now it comes down to how well we can help a junior bracer like him develop. We'll just have to watch over him as he works things out. Being a bracer is all about teamwork. It's against our principles to go out alone without saying anything. So I felt I had to be pretty strict, but I mean, I get it. Everyone's got their own things to deal with. Anyway, time to go hit the baths and relax. He knows how to chill, and with that, we've completed 45 SPG cases. 4 SPG. 45-4. 12k Mira. Let's go trade it in ASAP. Money. Oh, new events have appeared because I've done that. The hell? I hadn't even gone and talked to
Oh, welcome.
Judith yet.
Take as long as you need.
55k.
I'll be waiting for you.
Lots of money.